So describing Carl in one word is one of the hardest things to do, but I would say passionate. I think every day Carl wakes up with energy to make himself better, make the people around him better, which ultimately translates to the members of his club.
Carl is as passionate as you can get in every aspect of this business and life, and we all look up to him in that regard.
Driven to help, driven to make things the best, driven to just do things right, and driven to be just great, solid PGA professional, man. I mean, he wears everything on his sleeve. He's the best. He's a mentor of mine, and I look up to him just for everything. So he's a driven, just awesome guy, and caring, and helpful, and loving, and you know, there's so many professional. I could go on and on.
I think he's positive because he's so happy about everything he does, whether it's playing golf, teaching, helping his membership out, helping them at PGA out, you know, being a good dad, husband, brother.
I would say dedicated. Nobody more dedicated than him to what he does, to purchase, to golf, to his staff, to everything that goes into his job here. He stresses that to us, that we need to be dedicated, and I think that shows up in how he plays and how he manages and how people feel about him.
Dedicated to the Met section and the PGA, as is evident from his various leadership roles and board commitments throughout the years, despite me suggesting that he occasionally say no to one or two of those. He is dedicated to his students, showing up no matter the hour or weather, and spending many hours out on the range with them. And he's really dedicated to the club and to the membership and to the staff, and just making this the best possible experience. We're really proud of that.
He's a champion. Now, I don't mean that just in the sense that he's won some tournaments, although he's certainly done that. But he's a champion all around in all aspects of his profession. He's a champion teacher, he's a champion mentor, he's a champion player, and he's a champion here at Purchase as our director of golf.
Consummate golf professional, because he's always there to help everybody on the range. He takes great care of his staff. He goes around and he's always wants to play with our members, and I've been here for 25 years, and I played a lot of golf with Carl, and he's always there to help you. And he's just a perfect gentleman, and he's got a beautiful golf swing on top of it. So,
the Metropolitan PGA Professional of the Year Award is the highest honor the association bestows upon its members. Its decorated recipients have sustained excellence, and the award is truly in recognition of an overall body of work.
He brings a tremendous amount of energy to the job. He's the consummate professional. I think he's deserving of the award because he's placed so many assistants out at very prestigious clubs. I mean, most recently, I'm a member of West Hampton, and he placed Kirk Satterfield there. And Kirk was a very talented guy to begin with, but Carl really polished the end product, and the membership's just thrilled with Kirk. But it all goes back to Carl, and it's a great advertisement for the Purchase Club. We're thrilled to have Carl. He has a great eye. Everything looks everything's perfect, everything looks perfect, and it's because of Carl.
I just think he's a golf pro we're all lucky to be around. I'm lucky to have worked for him, and I certainly think the section is really lucky to have his leadership and everything he's been involved in over the past 20 years.
He has the highest standard every single day for himself and our staff, the team here at Purchase, and if that doesn't deserve this award, I'm not sure what would.
He's an all-around great golf professional. If you need anything done in any part of the business, Carl's your man. That's why he's deserving. He's been in the business for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, helped the section, helped his club, helped individuals. He's the man. Love him.
I mean, he's a great player. He's a great teacher. A few years back, he was Teacher of the Year. He almost won Player of the Year. He was one swing away from winning Player of the Year, so we all know how hard that is to do, and them at PGA.
He's the best, right? I mean, he's the best. He's one of the best players over the last 20 or 25 years. He's still winning today. You come through the golf shop, and there's the 2021 Senior PGA Club Professional Trophy. Been on the board for a long time. He just finished his 2 years as section president. and he still cares so much about the section. Everything you would expect a golf professional to do, he's the best at.
Carl is the epitome of what it is to be an ambassador. He is so insightful and positive about the game of golf, and his messaging is always so encouraging.
Carl has made really great contributions, not only to us at Purchase, but also to the Met section generally. Been terrific here in managing our staff and as a teacher. Many of our members, of course, work with Carl and like taking lessons. Golf is a journey, not a destination, and it doesn't always result in necessarily getting a better score, but I always feel I've learned something with Carl, and I think all of our members feel that way.
He's just a wonderful, nice, considerate man who really understands the golf business like nobody I've ever met before, and he really works hard.
Carl's a deeply involved contributor to almost everything the Met section does. He's been recognized as our Teacher of the Year, Player Development Award winner, also won the award nationally. Carl served as our president. Carl uses his network to help fundraise, to advance the initiatives of our foundation. Carl's a competitor at the highest level. Carl's also an unbelievable mentor with 4 assistants moving on to head professional positions over the course of the last 10 years or so.
I love the guy. I mean, Carl's, a huge mentor to me. He's been a lot to my development. I think the world of him, so I'm very happy for him. So totally deserving.
If you work hard for Carl and you show that passion and you try to keep up with him, there's nobody more supportive than Carl.
Well, I look up to him tremendously, and I feel very fortunate to have him in my life and my career, and I'm very thankful for his mentorship this far.
Someone I've always looked up to. I mean, he's really been a great brother, a great son, a great father, a great husband, and a friend to so many. And to do all that as you're a professional in the golf world that has so much else to do, it's just, it really amazes me that he can do it all.
Carl, I love you, man. You're so deserving of this award. I'm just proud to know you, proud to be a friend, and if I can do anything to help you like you've helped me, man, just let me know.
We feel very lucky to have Carl here, and very happy that the Met section is giving him this award this year. It's well deserved. Congratulations, Carl.
This body of work and overall contributions, not in any specific area, but in all areas and in everything that the Met section does, are the reasons why Carl Alexander is being recognized as our 2022 Golf Professional of the Year.
I'm really appreciative for my peers recognizing me for this award, and really for all the work that I've done over the 20 plus years that I've been a part of the section, going back to when I worked for Tommy DeBellis, and he told me to get involved in the section, which I did. And I've always just tried to make things better, whether it be the tournament committee or the educational programs or long-range planning and finance, just whatever it is to make the section better and have a really good vision of the future and where we can take it. When it comes to winning an award like this, it's not something you do on your own. I've had so many assistants and fellow professionals that I've worked with through the years that have helped me get to this point. Going back to Kirk Satterfield, Corey Muller, Alex Hoyos with Patrick Langen and Colin Corrigan, my entire crew, Liz Karen that taught here for years, and just the team of people that I've been able to put around me that have helped me and challenged me every year to get better, challenged me every year, whether it be my game or the business or teaching. It's really been important. So I'd like to thank all the people that have worked for me through the years to recognize the efforts they put in. It's really a team effort. I'd also like to thank the people that got me where I am today, my parents for sure, my mom, who has taught me so much through the years and really instilled a nice work ethic in me to just show up to work every day with a smile and a good attitude and try to win the day. I was obviously introduced to the game by my father, who moved to a golf course and loved the game of golf, and he really instilled the ability to go out and play the game, but appreciate what you're doing when you're out there, the people you're with. The score didn't matter as much as being a good competitor and being a good person and enjoying the camaraderie of golf, as well as the beauty of where you are. So I've always been grateful, and when I go out and play golf, there's nowhere else I'd rather be than on the golf course. People like Jim McLean, who taught me the game at a young age, and Harry Cooper, who I still have here on the wall, who taught me early lessons in my life, and my brother, who challenged me through the years when we were growing up, playing the game and just challenging to get better and better in that drive. And still, he comes down here and we play on, some weekends, and it's a lot of fun to have that connection and that drive still today. Of course, to achieve anything in life, you have to have really good, solid people behind you. And the club, the members at this club, the Golf Club of Purchase, have been so supportive through the years. I've learned so much. Every lesson is a lot about me helping somebody with their golf swing, and them, knowingly or not, helping me with my career, with my life, and just advice about how successful people continue to succeed, really. And so I've learned so much from the members. It's quite rewarding to come here every day and work with amazing people, both on the staff and within the membership. And the board, of course, has been incredibly helpful and supportive. We've got great plans here for the club going forward, and I think we're in a really good position. Going back to when I started at Purchase with Ken Durrett and John Mack hiring me, it was an incredible experience just to interview with them and have an opportunity to come to the Golf Club of Purchase and create a teaching program. The golf course is phenomenal, but it didn't really have the teaching program that they wanted, so we were able to put in a year-round teaching building. We expanded the practice facilities, and the investment that they made on creating a teaching experience has been really a thrill to be a part of. And then with Mike Rankowitz and Bob Wise as our president and running the club, it's been really fun. We now have a master plan. We're looking at the next phase of the Golf Club of Purchase, and I'm really excited about the future. So, one of the things that makes a successful golf club is having every team within the operation working together, communicating well, and providing the same level of experience. And I've been very fortunate with Sophie Mond as our general manager and Herb here as the food and beverage manager. We've provided such an incredible experience for the members, whether it be on the golf course or in the clubhouse. And it's just a great team to work with, and we come to work every day feeling like, I heard a long time ago from one of my assistants, if you can treat every day like opening day, you're gonna have a great day. And that's our attitude around here, is every day is opening day. You show up to work, you're ready to go, and it provides a good feeling. When you're a golf professional and you're doing what we do, this club's open 7 days a week, so we work all summer, and the days I'm not working, I'm probably off playing in a golf tournament. And so without the support of my wife and my children, Jack and Will, my wife Ann's been so supportive. She's been a golf professional's wife for a long time, and as many people have said, you can't get anywhere without a good wife behind you, and I'm certainly fortunate to have that. And my kids, they love the game of golf. My son works at Shinnecock right now. He's in the business. He's really enjoying the game of golf. And my younger son, Will, he comes out and plays as well. More of an artist than a golfer, but still loves the game. And it means a lot to put that love that I have for the game into my children and see the game grow within my own family. When I first got involved in this section, I was very young, very new. As I mentioned, Tommy DeBellis got me involved. I think tournament committee was the first thing that I was on, and just being around the great professionals that came before me, the Rick Meskel presidency, the Rod Loesch when he was president, having Charlie Robson in the boardroom, and just learning from them has given me so much, and I've learned to really excel in this business of golf through many of the things that I've done in the Met section and on the board. Charlie Robson's been a big help. Jeff Voorhees, incredibly supportive through the years. He and I working together when I was president. Just a great relationship, and I feel very proud of the things that we were able to accomplish, both through the PGA Championship and then during COVID, and bringing golf back into the world after COVID. But just working with the entire team there, and it's just been a lot of fun through the years, and I've learned so much from everybody, and it's just a great team, and I know we've got a great future.